And at this time, please join me in welcoming the class of 2021. Test, there we go. Before they get too comfortable, I'd like to invite the members of our National Honors Choir to come forward and members of the class of 2021 that'll be joining the military. They are Andrew Gessel, United States Marine Corps, Connor Warren, United States Marine Corps, John Nixon, United States Marine Corps, and Connor Ramage, U.S. Army. Please come forward. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that her flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Again, welcome everyone, family, friends, to our first ever outdoor celebration for Senior Awards Night. We'd like to begin our evening by welcoming our guest presenters. And actually, before I do that, I'd like to introduce the folks on stage with me. To my left, Assistant Principal Bob Willett, Assistant Principal Amanda Zeller, and Assistant Principal Lauren DeGennaro. Now we would like to welcome our guest presenters. It is an honor to have you all with us this evening. Please come to the podium as I call your names to present your awards. We'd like to start by inviting Dr. Diane Shea and Dr. David Krass to present the Amherst Orthodontics Scientific Women's Scholarship Award.
Probably shouldn't move this. I'm getting the feeling that that's going to be a bad idea. Hi, I'm Dr. Diane Shea of Amherst Orthodontics, and joining me this year, I'm excited to announce my new partner, Dr. David Crass. We're honored to present the Amherst Orthodontics Scientific Women's Scholarship. This scholarship was conceived decades ago as a token of our appreciation to the communities we've had the privilege to serve. Each year, we've awarded the scholarship to a young woman graduating in the top 10% of her class who has expressed an interest in pursuing a career in the health sciences. I can tell you after reading all those applications, I'm glad I'm not applying to colleges against these ladies. They are outstanding. So after careful consideration, this year's award goes to a young lady that we know very well, Stephanie Hallerman. She here? She playing the guitar? Stephanie Hallerman. Well, Stephanie will pick it up, I guess, later then.
Join me now in welcoming Chief Joseph Hobecki and Super School Resource Officer Richard Bergeron to present the Sergeant Barry Davis Palmer Scholarship.
Wow, super. Yeah. Stand over here. Well, I'm not a doctor, but I'm honored to serve as the Chief of Police here in Hollis. And obviously, I'm joined by our incredible school resource officer, your incredible school resource officer. Before we present the Sergeant Barry Palmer Memorial Scholarship, I just want to say on behalf of myself, the Hollis Police Department, Brookline Police Department, and the Hollis Communications Center, congratulations to each of you, the class of 2021, on your outstanding achievement. We wish you all the best in your future academic and personal endeavors, and we pray for your continued success and safety. It is through this scholarship that we briefly reflect on and honor the life of Sergeant Barry Palmer, who served as a member of the Hollis Police Department from 1997 until his unexpected death in 2006. Barry was an incredible human being who possessed in his life all that we expect in our public servants and in any human being. Barry was deeply committed to the community in which he served, and most importantly, to his friends and family. He was funny, kind, respected, and someone whose absence has only strengthened the memory of the legacy in which he created. Almost daily, as I walk in the lobby of the police department, I view a beautiful granite bench in honor of Barry, and I also look at the picture of Barry prominently displayed on the lobby wall. As I sit at my desk, I find myself frequently looking up at a wooden flag display case containing a perfectly folded flag honoring Barry in his life. In seeing these simple and yet powerful reminders of him, I often think about the importance of community, of compassion, of hard work and dedication, and most importantly, committing oneself to helping make our world a better place. If you had the honor and the privilege of knowing Barry, you would agree that he would be so very pleased that a person like Oliver Hugh was selected as the recipient of this scholarship. Although the Police Benevolent Association selects the recipient, I feel it is important for me to present the award. In doing so, I try my best to learn a bit more about the person behind the name listed on the scholarship award. And as I read about Oliver, I couldn't help but be impressed with his level of passion and dedication to helping improve the world in some way, and those are his exact words. It is clear that Oliver is highly intelligent, but what is most impressive is his vision in pursuing things that make him happy and for which he is passionate about. This is exactly who Barry was. And we know that he, as well as his wife and son, would be and our honor to have Oliver as the recipient of this award. As such, it is with a great sense of pride that we present the Sergeant Barry Palmer Memorial Scholarship funded by the Halls Police Benevolent Association to Oliver Hugh. Congratulations, Oliver.
At this time, we'd like to welcome State Representative Sue Homola to present the Hollis Republican Town Committee Scholarship.
Okay, I'll just start. First of all, I'd like to say it's my honor to be here today, and I would also like to say to Chief, that was a really hard scholarship to follow. That was just beautiful, and I'm so glad that we've had the opportunity to all hear about the scholarship and that officer today. I'm here to present the Hollis Republican Town Committee Scholarship. One of the components of this scholarship was an essay where students were asked to discuss political divisions across our country and discuss solutions to achieve unity. They were asked to consider their answers through the perspective and wise words of President John F. Kennedy when he said, "Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept responsibility for the future." The recipient of this year's scholarship wrote a very thoughtful and thorough essay. The student also discussed the importance of taking individual responsibility for our future, our state, and our nation, and the importance of also not viewing others with opposing views negatively. I want to thank this student for his thoughtful essay. It is my honor to present, again, Oliver Hugh with the scholarship from the Hollis Republican Town Committee.
I'm good. Thank you. At this time, please welcome Miranda Terry from the Brookline Women's Club to present our next award.
Well, as you just heard, my name is Miranda Terry, and I'm the president of the Brookline Women's Club. The motto of the Brookline Women's Club has always been friendship through community service. We always look to award our scholarship to the senior who best embodies a sense of community spirit, leadership, and especially a commitment to volunteerism. The applicant whom we selected as the recipient of our scholarship leads by example and has made a positive impact in our community. He understood the opportunity he had to be a positive role model to the many young athletes he interacted with through his years of volunteering in our community. While reading our recipient's references, some words that stood out to me about him were, he's always aware of those who are watching and looking up to him, be it on the court or while volunteering. He has grown into a caring, thoughtful, kind leader. I cannot think of any current student at Hollis Brookline High School who exhibits greater school and community spirit, nor anyone who would exhibit greater maturity and kindness in interactions with other students and adults. And on that note, the Brookline Women's Club is proud to present a $1,000 scholarship award to Adam Razzaboni.
At this time, please welcome Kathy Gass to present the Hollis Women's Club Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm going to put my eyes on. I'm Kathy Gast. I'm president of the Hollis Women's Club. And it is with great pleasure that I'm here to present the Hollis Women's Club Scholarship to a deserving senior in the class of 2021. As always, the committee's decision was difficult. We were highly impressed with every single applicant's academic performance, as well as school and community involvement. The senior we chose this year stood out to us in many ways. Throughout their high school career, they maintained top grades, took challenging courses, helped their family and friends, volunteered in the community, tutored fellow students, and participated in varsity sports, and worked many hours per week at a paid job. In the future, this student intends to study neuroscience and lead scientists in solving the many complex problems the human population struggles with to maintain mental health. We are most pleased to present the Hollis Women's Club Scholarship this year to Stephanie Hallerman.
Hollis Brookline High School and the Hollis Brookline Rotary work closely together on several projects. Here to present the awards on behalf of the Hollis Brookline Rotary is Eitan Ziera.
Thank you. I'm the president of the Hollis Brookline Rotary Club. We switch every year. I'm looking forward to a retirement in July. This July. Rotary International is a worldwide organization with 1.2 million members in over 200 countries around the globe. For more than 100 years, we have expressed our commitment to service, fellowship, diversity, integrity, and leadership. One of Rotary's 6 avenues of service is supporting education. We in the Hollis Brookline Rotary Club proudly support education in many ways. Globally, we fund programs dedicated to bettering the education and lives of students around the world. Locally, we read to elementary school students in our towns and judge the 8th grade Shark Tank projects in the middle school. With the blessing of the high school's administration, we sponsor foreign exchange students each year, both inbound and outbound. Loic is coming to visit, by the way, in September. Short-term and long-term, we're always looking for participants and host families. Our club is a major underwriter of the Greenhouse Project at the Hollis Brookline Middle School. Under the guidance of Suzanne Holroyd, our club sponsors a community-based Interact Club, mentoring students to be responsible, caring world citizens. And we offer students the opportunity to participate in leadership training through the Rotary Youth Leadership Award. In addition, the Hollis Brookline Rotary Club awards 2 college scholarships each year, one to a student attending a 2-year program, one to a student attending a 4-year program. In the absence of a 2-year award, it is given to a second 4-year student, as is the case this year. These scholarships are multi-year awards, as long as the awardees continue to serve their communities and maintain good grades. Each total award can be up to $4,000. The Rotary motto is service above self. We at HBRC are especially pleased to see the generosity of spirit so many of you have shared with our community. It is this trait, along with your academic abilities and leadership skills, that we wish to acknowledge here tonight. We had a number of excellent applicants for this year's scholarship, and it was a challenge to select this year's awardees. In addition to strong academic performances and leadership in their extracurricular activities, the recipients of this year's scholarship have demonstrated a strong commitment to service, finding time in a busy academic schedule to volunteer in the community and to mentor fellow students. They have proven themselves to be empathetic, responsible, service-oriented, both independent and interdependent, and very worthy of our attention. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipients of the Hollis Brookline Rotary Club. Awards to Mr. Oliver Hugh and Mr. Caden Plummer. Thank you and all congratulations. I'm sorry? It's in an envelope?
We would like to welcome Miss Anna Birch to come forward to present the awards from the Hollis Brookline chapter of the Dollars for Scholars and the William and Lorraine Dubin Scholarship. Excuse me.
Hello, greetings and congratulations to the class of 2021, big year. Again, I'm Anna Birch. I'm a volunteer for the Dollars for Scholars, and I'm also an HB grad from way back. Hollis Brookline Dollars for Scholars is a nonprofit chapter of Scholarship America that supports academic success in our community. All of your neighbors and friends here in Hollis and Brookline help raise money each year to reward the achievements of our senior class. I'm happy to announce 2 sets of awards this year. First, the 3 recipients for the Hollis Brookline Dollars for Scholars Award in the amount of $3,500 each go to the following 3 seniors, and you can all come up. First, Rory Klauber. Yep. We also have, sounds very popular, Oliver Hugh and Caden Plummer. So you can all come up. Congratulations. The second set of awards for the William E. and Lorraine Dubin Scholarship Award, also in the amount of $3,500 each, go to these following seniors. We have Tyler Trombley and Hannah Brown. I don't know if they're here. Congratulations. All right, thank you.
Please welcome Mrs. Judy McDaniel to present the Richard Nagy Scholarship.
Hi there. I'm Judy McDaniel. I'm a math teacher here at Hollis Brookline High School, and I am happy to present this award this evening. The Richard Nagy Memorial Scholarship was established to honor the life of Rich Nagy, who passed away in 2016. Mr. Nagy retired from Hollis Brookline High School in 2010 after a 42-year career as a mathematics teacher in New York and New Hampshire. He spent the final 10 years of his career in the mathematics department at HBHS as both a teacher and the department chair. Mr. Nagy loved mathematics, especially the calculus, and it was his wish and the wish of his family and those who loved him to award a scholarship in his name to a graduating senior at Hollis Brookline High School intending to pursue a degree in mathematics or related field. This year, the Richard Nagy Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to a young man who has embraced challenging mathematics courses with enthusiasm and excellence. He has taken and excelled in all of the most difficult math courses that HB offers and has stretched himself outside of our program by taking courses in multivariable calculus and differential equations. He has been a member of the HBHS math team as well as our first robotics team, where he is passionate about applying math to his builds. The math department is so proud of what this young man has accomplished and looks forward to hearing about his continuing mathematical journey. And this year, the award is given to Oliver Hugh.
Please welcome Al Fulcino to present the Hollis Agriculture Scholarship.
Congratulations to all the graduates this year. We all wish you well. I'll make my remarks brief. The Hollis Agricultural Scholarship is intended for graduates looking to pursue a career in agriculture, horticulture, floriculture, forestry, all the related arts, animal husbandry, veterinarian. This year we have a wonderful candidate. She's a young woman who's dedicated to her family, her craft, her community. She comes with the highest recommendations that I've seen in the few years we've been presenting this scholarship. And the third annual Hollis Agricultural Scholarship is presented to Miss Abigail Brown. Maybe Oliver would like it. Maybe she didn't make it. But anyways, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Now we would like to invite Mr. Josh Roby from the Robotics Club to announce the Robotics Scholarships.
Hi, I'm Josh Roby, president of the Hollis Brookline Robotics Boosters. Our organization was founded about 3 years ago to support robotics programs throughout the Hollis Brookline community. One of our important goals has been to raise money to use to provide scholarship opportunities for robotics students in much the same way that the student athletes have scholarships based on their performances. Today I have the honor of presenting the first of these scholarships to deserving Hollis Brookline First Robotics team members. These scholarships have been made possible through generous donations by the Gene Haas Foundation and by a local Hollis Brookline resident. But first, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate Hollis Brookline High School Team 1073, and I see several of you here, for another outstanding season. Despite all the challenges the COVID-19 pandemic presented, the team not only developed a comprehensive safety policy which allowed them to meet throughout the school year, but also excelled in the competition aspects of this season. Team 1073 won their division for the robotics skills competition, competing among teams from across the world. The team also won the Chairman's Award at the New England District level for the first time in team history. So congratulations, Team 1073, and thank you to all the 1073 seniors who are here. I see some of you over there. Those points over there. All right, the first scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship presented to a student chosen by the mentors of 1073 as providing a significant impact to the success of the team this year. We always say that First Robotics is about more than just robots, and this scholarship award underscores that fact. It is being presented to a student from the business subgroup. While the robot is the centerpiece of the team, there is so much more that contributes to making the team successful. And so it gives me great pleasure to present the 2021 1073 Mentor Scholarship to Colin Strecker. The second scholarship is a $2,500 scholarship made possible by the Gene Haas Foundation. This is to be given to a student who will study mechanical, electrical, or robotics engineering or CNC machining. There's a bit of a theme generating this year, but I'm jumping in because I feel as the robotics organization, we kind of own this student. I'm going off script. He was a 4-year member of the robotics team, a student lead for the electromechanical subgroup 2 years in a row, as well as the lead robot driver. Please join me in congratulating Oliver Hugh as the recipient of the 2021 Gene Haas Foundation Scholarship.
Please welcome Mr. Andy Sarameth from the Hollis VFW for a special presentation.
Good evening. I'm Andy Sermuth, and I'm a member of the Hollis VFW Post. And by the way, seniors, congratulations. And to those entering the military, congratulations. For those folks that are going in the Army, go airborne. Marines, you can go airborne too. Oh, I forgot. The Air Force only flies people so we can jump out of airplanes. Sorry, Colonel. I'm here to announce the winner of our Post Voice of Democracy audio essay contest. The Voice of Democracy contest is a nationwide VFW competition and is open to all high school students. This audio essay program provides high school students with a unique opportunity to express themselves in regards to a democratic and patriotic theme recorded essay. The VFW definitely believes in good citizenship and fostering patriotism. Each year, nearly 250,000 students enter this contest. Students submit a 3 to 5 minute written oral a 3 to 5 minute oral and written essay expressing their views based on a patriotic theme. Winners progress through various levels, culminating in a national winner. As a side note, our post winner this year not only won our post level award, our district level, and came in third in the state, and that is third amongst 3,500 essays. I wish, as a side note, I further wish to thank the high school teachers and staff of the Brooklyn of their support for this program. Without the support of the Hollis Brookline school system, we would not be able to offer this contest and help support patriotism and Americanism. So it is with great pleasure that I present this year's Post Award, who is Jack Robinson, with our Post Certificate for Outstanding Achievement and Patriotism, along with a gift card. Airborne. Thank you.
The United States Marine Corps provides awards each year. This year, Staff Sergeant Michael Huddleston will present these awards on behalf of the Marine Corps.
I want to start by saying thank everybody for letting me come here. Congratulations to you guys. It's been 12 years coming, whether you wanted it to or not. So here it is. So the Marine Corps, we recognize 3 different awards. Our first award is the United States Marine Corps Athletic Excellence Award. This award, it's not picked by me, it's picked by the ones that are with them every single day, that they deserve this award. So the Athletic Excellence Award is the United States Marine Corps places a lot of importance on the physical fitness of each Marine. Strength of body and mind are directly related to the ability to overcome any challenge you may face throughout your life. This award is presented to the seniors who has displayed courage, poise, leadership, and self-confidence as a high school athlete. This year, the recipients are Quinn Connors and Cale Arthur. The next award is the Scholastic Excellence Award. No matter whether you are leading Marines to victory or leading yourself to be the most productive and successful member in your chosen career field, you will find that your mind will always be your most powerful weapon. This award acknowledges seniors who have demonstrated academic achievement and leadership in the classroom. The recipients are Oliver Hugh and Valerie LeBake. The third and final award is the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented on behalf of the United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation and is awarded to the high school seniors to recognize their diligence, dedication, and musical excellence. This year, the recipients are Hannah LaPointe and Jack Duvall.
Next, we'd like to welcome Colonel Eric Power from the Air Force to make a presentation to our seniors entering the military.
Yeah, the Air Force does fly the planes so that we can have airborne, so excellent. Well, congratulations to the class of 2021 Hollis Brookline. You've spent 12 years getting to this point, so enjoy it. I'm Colonel Eric Power from the United States Air Force and a longtime resident of Brookline. I also served as a member of your Hollis Brookline Cooperative School Board from 2014 to 2017 when you were in the 7th, 8th, and 9th grades. From my perspective on the school board, I was always very impressed and proud of your accomplishments as a class and as individuals in sports, volunteering, theater, and academics. We're hearing about just a few of these outstanding accomplishments this evening. As a member of the Air Force, I want in particular to recognize 4 members of the class of 2021 who have stepped forward to join our United States Armed Forces. Will the following individuals come up front here and face the audience? Andrew Gessel, Jonathan Nixon, Connor Ramage, and Joseph Warren. Andrew, Jonathan, and Joseph will be enlisting in the United States Marine Corps and will be heading to basic training and then to specific technical training for their future military careers. Connor will be enlisting in the United States Army and will be heading to basic training, then to his technical training for his future military career. I am very proud to see our next generation of patriots ready to step forward and serve our nation. These members of the Hollis Brookline class of 2021 are joining a relatively small group of Americans serving in the U.S. military. How small is that group? Well, there are currently 331.1 million people living in the United States as of the 2020 census last year. Of that population, today's United States military totals about 2.2 million strong among all services in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. This number includes those serving on active duty in the National Guard and the reserves. As a percentage, that is about 2/3 of 1% of the U.S. population of 331 million. Today, this percentage is the smallest in U.S. history. If we apply this percentage to the size of the class of 2021 with 226 graduates, we would have about 1.5 graduates joining the military. With these 4 graduates joining our armed forces, HB is represented at almost triple the national rate. As these fine young men understand, being accepted in today's military is a very competitive process. Candidates must meet stringent educational, moral, physical, and medical requirements. In fact, the USA Today newspaper recently reported that only 29% of 17 to 24-year-olds are even eligible to possibly join the U.S. military. I congratulate each of you on volunteering and for being accepted to join the Marine Corps and Army, respectively. Most importantly, these individuals must take an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Joining the military is a serious commitment. This evening, I'm wearing my uniform as a reminder that serving in the military is a dangerous endeavor and that it can put one's life at risk. As we all know, many military members have made this ultimate sacrifice. You 4 are joining knowing this is a possibility. Moreover, you are helping protect all of the freedoms that have made the United States the best country in the world. Generations of military members have served and sacrificed to ensure, as Americans, we enjoy these freedoms. You 4 are part of today's generation doing the same. Class of 2021, I challenge you over the next few days to thank these fine young men for their future service and remember that their sacrifice helps us all enjoy our way of life as Americans. Andrew, Jonathan, Connor, and Joseph, I applaud your commitment, bravery, and patriotism for our country. A long-standing tradition in the armed forces is being awarded a military coin for an outstanding achievement or act. We call it being coined. Military members collect and cherish these coins as reminders of their achievements over their military careers. Over my 30-year military career, I can attest that being coined is a memorable event. I look back at the coins I've received and have fond memories of the people I've met, places I've visited, and things I've done. As a colonel in the United States Air Force, I'm awarding each of you an Air Force Colonel coin to start your collection for your initiative and patriotism in joining the Armed Forces of the United States. Thank you for your future service, and I wish you all of the best in your military careers.
The New Hampshire Scholars Program encourages students to take a rigorous course of study in high school in preparation for the workforce and college admissions process. We're proud to be a New Hampshire Scholars School and are extremely proud of the 137 students who have successfully completed this challenging set of courses. We ask that students please stand to be recognized when your name is called, and you'll pick up your certificate letters and medallions tomorrow with your caps and gowns. The medallions will be worn during the graduation ceremony. We ask that you please hold your applause until all the students' names have been called. Brooke Olenak, Emma Armstrong, Cale Arthur, Samantha Atlas, please stand. Daniel Albeck, Tyler Bazemore, Blake Bergeson, John Bergen, Grace Blaisdell, Ashley Bonilla, Marissa Brickner, Clara Bronfine, Abigail Brown, Amanda Brown, Kylie Callahan, Emily Casey, Sydney Chambers, Caroline Clark, Hannah Close, Quinn Connors, Jessica Cooper, Lucy Colomb, Joseph Cunanan, Lucy Daigle, Jack Delaney, Maxim Desyetov. I'll get it right at graduation. Matthew Diaz, Zach Delfini, Emily Dreyer, Sarah Dreyer, Madison Duchesne, Jack Duquette, John Duvel, Claire Elaine, Leah Eisenberg, Emma Elkin, Hannah Eskandon, Cassandra Farnsworth, Caitlin Ferdinand, Natasha Farrell, Megan Flannery, Olivia Fredrickson, Matthew Fry, Trevor Gavin, Joshua Gilbert, Joel Goodman, Kaylin Grove, Andrew Grenowitz, Stephanie Hollerman, Kaylee Hallett, Robert Hitayan, Ann Hazelton, Joshua Hill, Brandon Shue, Isabel Hugh, Jessica Hugh, Hunter Hudzik, Oliver Hugh, Catherine Jesse, Kai Jimeno, Mackenzie Juzak, Eric Keldson, Matthew Kelly, Liliana Kelly, Daniel Kennedy, Aya Kingsley, Rory Klauber, Jackson Koopman, Devin Kuchta, Valerie Lebac, Hannah Lapointe, Arissa LeBaron, Isabel LeBlanc, Timothy Leclerc, Taya Lewis, Ashley Lingley, Eric Levizzi, Matthew Longton, Colin McDonald, Abigail Magnazuski, Jackson Malone, Kyle Manley, Rihanna Mann, Celeste Marandola, William Marinaccio, Maxwell Marshall, Brittany Guy McCollin, Gage McElroy, Nicholas McClatchy, Megan McLaughlin, Michael McLaughlin, Samantha Morse, Theodore Moscatelli, Savannah Murphy, Joseph Etchins, Joseph O'Reilly, Lilia Osgood, Joshua Parr, Caden Plummer, Seth Ponders, Harry Porter, Alexandra Putney, Sean Koreshi, Connor Ramage, Adam Razzaboni, Sidney Reichard, Cassandra Ricks, Jack Robinson, Cassandra Schutz, Giovanni Silvestro, Adam Slater, Ethan Smith, Zachary Summer, Kimberly Souza, Colin Strecker, Grady Sturgis, Garrett Sturgis, Olivia Sullivan, Justin Surrett, Brian Shevchek, Mark Andre Thermitis, Sean Tisa, Alexandra Tisa, Jarrett Tusignant, Caitlin Tracy, Anne-Marie Tremblay, Liam Trodden, Tyler Trombley, Angelica Valenti, Salvatore Vella, Christian Wagner, Scott Walsh, Joseph Warren, Jade Weaver, Delaney Wimmer, Sarah Wilton, Hayden Wink, Samantha Winters, and Brian Wright. Congratulations.
We would now like to make the presentation of several community awards. The Richard Mahikian Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a senior entering the field of education. Richard Mahikian was hired as the principal of the Brookline Elementary School right after his college graduation in 1961 and was committed to the community of Brookline, its children, and their education. This year's Richard Mahikian Memorial Scholarship goes to Adam Razzaboni. The Hollis Veterinary Hospital offers a scholarship to someone who displays compassion, community, and will continue their education in a field of science. This award honors all three aspects of the Hollis Veterinary mission by acknowledging the value of scientific endeavor combined with a sense of regard for our neighbors and the animals we share our lives with. The HBHS Science Department has chosen Hannah Whitcomb as this year's recipient. The Nicholas Jennings Memorial Scholarship was set up in honor of Nicholas Jennings, a member of the Hollis Brookline High School class of 2007, who passed away in November 2004. This award is given to two students who best resemble the love of life that Nicholas was known for. The Nicholas Jennings Scholarships are being awarded to Kimberly Souza and Liam Trodden. The Ruth Wheeler Scholarship, chosen by the English department, is awarded to a student who embodies leadership, passion for learning, and quiet devotion to community service. Congratulations to Megan McLaughlin. The Charles Zelonis Memorial Scholarship Fund is providing a scholarship to a student based on leadership and involvement in extracurricular activities. This year, we present this award to Kimberly Souza. We are also pleased to present the Hollis Firemen's Association's Warren Town Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who exemplifies Chief Town's commitment to community. This year, the award goes to Kyle Arthur. The Hollis and Brookline Historical Societies proudly present books each year to seniors in the hopes that these histories will be reminders of home. These recipients are chosen by our Social Studies Department. The recipient of the Hollis Historical Society Book Award is presented to Leah Eisenberg. The recipient of the Brookline Historical Society Book Award is Michael McLaughlin.
At this time, we'd like to present some athletic awards. Each year, scholar athletes are recognized at a special ceremony in Concord in February. These students must hold an average of a B+ or above, play at least 2 sports, including one their senior year, and be outstanding citizens participating in community service activities. Hollis Brookline is proud to have 25 scholar athletes this year. Would the following students please stand to be recognized as this year's Hollis Brookline High School Scholar Athletes? We ask you to hold your applause until they're all standing. Cale Arthur, Diana Atlas, Samantha Atlas, Grace Blaisdell, Hannah Close, Matthew Diaz, Jack Duquette, Emma Elkin, Megan Flannery, Hunter Hudzik, Eric Keldson, Matthew Kelly, Rory Klauber, Devin Kuchta, Valerie Lebach, Abigail Magnazuski, Maxwell Marshall, Michael McLaughlin, Caden Plummer, Ethan Smith, Zachary Summer, Brian Shevchek, Anne Marie Tremblay, Liam Trodden, and Delaney Wimmer. Congratulations. Hollis Brookline High School is proud to have a strong athletic program. We have many students participating in sports during all 3 seasons. This year, HBHS has 5 students who participated in 3 sports for all of their 4 years with us. The NHIA would like to present them with sweatshirts. Please come forward. The 5 students are Matt Kelly, Rory Klauber, Maxwell Marshall, Mike McLaughlin, and Nathan Maloney. The Athlete Citizen Scholar Awards are trophies presented each year to the senior male and female students who best exemplify the traits of the best all-around athlete, citizen, and scholar. This year, the awards are presented to Samantha Atlas and Rory Klauber. The Ed Berner Memorial Award is a long-standing award that is presented to a senior who is helpful to other team members and who always gives his or her best efforts in track and field. This year, the award is given to Nathan Maloney. The Cavalier of the Year Award is given in memory of Mr. Harlan Muzzy. It is presented to a senior who exemplifies Mr. Muzzy's all-around outgoing, cheerful, and helpful characteristics. This year's recipient is Ethan Smith. Coach Korkulis was simply known as Coach, not just here at HB, but across the state of New Hampshire. Coach started the cross-country team in 1965, spring track teams in 1967, and indoor track teams in 1970. He coached 26 championship teams over a span of 5 decades, from 1965 until 2005. But what made Coach stand out was his ability to get the best out of each runner, not mattering if they were the fastest or the slowest. Coach passed away in 2006, and we honor him by presenting this award in his name. This year, the award goes to Cale Arthur. The Team Player of the Year Awards are trophies given to a male and female who best exemplify what Hollis Brookline High School sports are all about, who have consistently supported their athletic teams and served as the backbone and unsung heroes. The awards this year go to Brooke Alanek and Matthew Kelly. Cavalier Sportsmanship for Athletics for the 2021 school year is given to Delaney Wimmer. And the 2021 Cavalier Leadership Award for Athletics goes to Megan Flannery.
From approximately 1.5 million students who enter the National Merit Scholarship Program each year, only about 16,000 are named semifinalists. They are designated on a state representational basis, in proportion to each state's percentage of the national total of graduating high school seniors. In order to advance in the competition and be considered for a Merit Scholarship Award, a semifinalist has to become a finalist by fulfilling several requirements that include submitting a detailed scholarship application and presenting a record of very high performance. All winners of about the 7,400 National Merit Scholarships are being chosen from a group of approximately 15,000 distinguished finalists. HBHS is proud to have one finalist this year. Would Kai Jimeno please stand and be recognized for his efforts? Congratulations, Kai.
The HBHS Theater and Music Departments present several awards to graduating seniors. This year's Excellence in Theater Studies Award goes to a student who has shown growth and leadership this year. She is respected among her peers and has a passion for theater. This year's recipient is Cassandra Ricks. The HBHS Theater Award recognizes two members of our theater community who achieves and maintains a high level of success on and off the stage. This year's awards recognize two individuals who have fully accepted lead, support, and ensemble roles with integrity. This year's awards go to Jessica Hugh and Sophie Stoll. Senior students of the National Thespian Society and will be wearing honor cords at graduation. Would the following students please stand and be recognized? Clara Bronfine, Leah Eisenberg, Kaylin Grove, Darcy Hinkle, Jessica Hugh, Liliana Kelly, Emma Tennyson, Sophie Stoll, Caitlin Treacy, and Hayden Wink. The HBHS Louis Armstrong Award goes to a senior who has demonstrated musical excellence as a member of the HBHS Honors Jazz Band. The 2021 recipient is Justin Surrett. The Director's Award for Band goes to a senior who has demonstrated musical excellence as a member of the Honors Jazz Band. The 2021 recipient is Daniel Albeck. The Fred Waring Director's Award is awarded to a graduating senior who demonstrates marvelous talent and dedication to the choral arts. This year's recipient is certainly deserving of an award named after one of the most prominent American music arrangers, director, and publishers from the 1940s onward. The 2021 Fred Waring Director's Award goes to Darcy Hinkle. The National School Choral Award is the highest honor for a high school choral student and is usually awarded to one graduating senior each year. This year, there are two recipients who have demonstrated the highest qualities. The 2021 National School Choral Award goes to Leah Eisenberg and Devin Kuchta.
This year's class of 2021 members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society have received pink tassels to wear on their graduation caps on Saturday to recognize their achievements in this Music Honor Society. Will the following students please stand and be recognized? Daniel Albach, Clara Bronfine, Jack Duvall, Leah Eisenberg, Darcy Hinkle, Jessica Hugh, Devin Kushta, Hannah Lapointe, Caden Plummer, Sophie Stoll, Justin Surrett, and Hayden Wink. We are very pleased to announce that this year the HBHS staff raised enough funds to present 2 Community of Caring scholarships. These students are chosen by the staff for their contributions to the school. Congratulations, Megan McLaughlin and Gage McElroy. We would now like to take a few minutes to recognize the 59 seniors who are members of the local chapter of the National Honor Society. We will be presenting stoles for them to wear during our graduation ceremony. Please come forward as I call your name. Please hold your applause until all students have received their stoles. Cale Arthur, Diana Atlas, Samantha Atlas, Daniel Albach, John Bergen, Grace Blaisdell, Marissa Brickner, Clara Bronfine, Amanda Brown, Kylie Callahan, Emily Casey, Caroline Clark, Jessica Cooper, Matthew Diaz, Emily Dreyer, Sarah Dreyer, Leah Eisenberg, Emma Elkin, Natasha Farrow, Megan Flannery, Olivia Fredrickson, Joshua Gilbert, Joel Goodman, Stephanie Hallerman, Ann Hazelton, Joshua Hill, Jessica Hugh, Oliver Hugh, Catherine Jesse, Kai Jimino, Liliana Kelly, Rory Klauber, Devin Kushta, Valerie Labak, Hannah Lapointe, Isabel LeBlanc, Matthew Monton, Jackson Malone, Kyle Manley, Rihanna Mann, William Marinaccio, Maxwell Marshall, Megan McLaughlin, Michael McLaughlin, Samantha Morse, Caden Plummer, Alexandra Putney, Sydney Reichard, Jack Robinson, Cassandra Schutz, Zachary Summer, Kimberly Souza, Justin Surrett, Alexander Tisa, Sean Tisa, Caitlin Treacy, Anne-Marie Tremblay, Delaney Wimmer, and Samantha Winters. At this time, we would like to recognize all of the seniors who received a scholarship from a college or university or another scholarship. We ask that you stand at this time. Anything. Any scholarship that we haven't shaken your hand for. Yeah, that's better. I thought so. Very nice. Would the members of the Senior Student Council please come forward? Your leadership has led this class well, and we would like to present honor cords in the school colors for you to wear at graduation. Our student body president is Jessica Hugh. Our senior class president is Joseph Etchins. Our vice president is Megan Flannery. Our treasurer, Cassandra Schutz. Secretary, Caitlin Treacy. And our representatives are Daniel Albach, Leah Eisenberg, Ann Hazelton, Sean Tiza, and Anne Marie Tremblay. At this time, I would also like to recognize the top 10 students of the class of 2021. Would you each come up as your name is called and remain on the stage? These students will be wearing medals at graduation on Saturday. The top 10 in alphabetical order are Cale Arthur, Diana Atlas, Samantha Atlas, Emma Elkin, Jessica Hugh, Matthew Moncton, Caden Plummer, Delaney Wimmer, and the HBHS 2021 salutatorian is Valerie Lebach. And the 2021 valedictorian is Oliver Hugh.
Congratulations, folks. Well done. Before we conclude our ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to present a special award. As many of you know, our school community receives accolades for outstanding performances in a variety of areas. Our athletic teams, performing arts programs, award-winning clubs, and stellar academic achievement distinguishes us as one of the top high schools in New England. Much of our success is driven by our motivated students and talented staff. But like any great team, we're only as good as our leader. No organization can truly be successful without great leadership, and we are fortunate to have had that leadership from our principal, Mr. Barnes. During his 11 years, Rick has been instrumental in taking us from a great school to an exceptional one. His contributions are too many to list, but believe me when I tell you that he has given his heart and soul to our school, and without him, we would not enjoy the success we have experienced under his watchful eye. He is unquestionably a very dedicated and knowledgeable professional and an incredibly effective leader who, for his prowess, has been recognized as the New Hampshire High School Principal of the Year. I can say with certainty that our school has been better with him as our leader, and we will miss him greatly. I'd like to ask my friend and colleague, Mr. Barnes, to come forward to accept this recognition from a grateful staff and student body for his accomplishments and commitment to Hollis Brookline High School.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Caught me off guard. Usually I'm up on that, but it got me. Okay, thank you. As we end our ceremony, I want to congratulate all the members of the class of 2021 here with us tonight, again for their commitment to excellence in and out of the classroom. You are not only great students, but have served as leaders for the underclassmen during what we know is a time like no other. With that, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight, and we look forward to seeing you all on Saturday. Thank you and have a great evening.